In this video, we are going to learn anastomosis around scapula. In order to understand the arteries that take part in anastomosis around scapula, we must have a little bit understanding of subclavian artery and axillary artery. So let's begin from there. Subclavian artery arises directly from the arch of aorta on left side, and on the right side it is a branch of brachiocephalic trunk which directly arises from the arch of aorta. At the base of neck, it gives off some branches. One of them is the thyrocervical trunk. After giving off these branches, the subclavian artery turns laterally and runs through axilla into the arm. The portion of this artery that lies between the outer border of first rib to the lower border of teres major muscle is called axillary artery. And from this point onwards, it continues as brachial artery in the arm. The axillary artery is crossed by pectoralis minor muscle, which divides it into three parts. First part that lies proximal to the muscle, second part that lies posterior to the muscle, and third part that lies distal to the muscle. Now coming back to the anastomosis, which is divided into two main parts. One is around the body of scapula and the other is around the acromion process. This anastomosis is formed by three arteries. First is suprascapular artery, which is a branch of thyrocervical trunk. It gives off small branches in all three fossa of scapula anteriorly and posteriorly. Second is the deep branch of transverse cervical artery, which is another branch of thyrocervical trunk. It supplies to the muscles of scapula mainly from the medial side. Third is the circumflex scapular artery, which is a branch of subscapular artery arising from the third part of axillary artery. Now coming to the anastomosis over acromion process. This anastomosis is also formed by three arteries. One is the acromial branch of suprascapular artery. Second is the acromial branch of posterior circumflex humeral artery, which arises from the third part of axillary artery. And third is the acromial branch of thoracoacromial artery, which arises from the second part of axillary artery. You can note that the anastomosis over the acromion process is between a branch of subclavian artery and the branches of second and third part of axillary artery, while the anastomosis around the body of scapula is between the branches of subclavian artery and a branch of third part of axillary artery. If you have any query, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much.